Where in India is this? You will be finding out later in the video. Hi there, good morning. How's it going? Today is Thursday, October 30th, 2025. Currently 77 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 25 degrees Celsius here at Indira Gandhi International Airport, Delhi, India. On a typically overcast, smoggy, whatever, gray kind of a day. So I stayed at that airport hotel last night. As I showed in my last video, I came from Rishikesh yesterday, caught a short flight from Dehradun to here, and then just walked over there, stayed for the night. So convenient. Now I have another flight for $68. There was a plane right there, Indigo. That is who I flew with yesterday, but this flight is with Air India. And so I'm flying to a city or town, not sure of the population of it, but a place that I have wanted to visit for many years, but hadn't been to yet. So this will be a first time to this place within India. I'm going to keep it a mystery until I get there, but we'll drop a few hints along the way. I already mentioned in the last video that it is a holy town. So there's one hint. And then direct flight about an hour and a half from Delhi here. And once I land, then that is right at the town, or like a 20-minute taxi ride or something. But I don't have to take a long, hour or two or something taxi ride to get there. So anyways, here we are at the airport. Time to get inside, get checked in, and get the day's journey going. Oh yeah, but first, I don't need to go in there and get checked in because I'm at Terminal 1. I need to get to Terminal 2. So I need the inter-terminal bus, shuttle bus pickup point. All right, that took a little while, 25 minutes to go from Terminal 1 to Terminal 2, but fortunately I have plenty of time. So yesterday and today, both lessons in going to the airport early. Give yourself time for potential complications. So it looks like this is an older terminal. The Terminal 3 that we passed was the really awesome looking new one. It is now 11:45 and I ain't had breakfast yet, so I'll go ahead and get checked in first and then time for breakfast. Flight at 2:30, so I have 2 hours and 45 minutes, so plenty of time. So all checked in and through security. It is now 12 noon. A couple hours until boarding, so that went quite quick there. Very short lines for everything. Definitely a very dated airport here. Food court 2 Okay, let's see what they got here. Blue Bar, KFC, Cafecino, Lounge. Let's check food court 2. Looks like more selection here. But is there going to be something for me for breakfast? Pizza Hut, Costa Coffee. They serve breakfast until 11:45. Missed it. Not that they have a lot anyways, but they do have a bread omelet. That's what I'd love, is just to get some eggs. So I came back over to the other food court and I got a triple berry muffin, a vegetable sandwich, and a cheese masala omelet croissant, which, yeah, it looks like it has egg in there. All right. And then after this, I will go back to the other food court and get a sweet lassi. And a sweet lassi, an Indian yogurt drink, for 175 rupees or $2. Airport prices. And boom, made it. So I'm in my very cute little room for just $10 a night. This is really a classic Indian room of the kind of nicer variety. The yellow paint actually works. It's a little bit, cheerier than some other rooms that you would get that would be, in the super cheap range. Attached bathroom, double bed, pretty comfy. Now notice no blanket. So I think that is one reason why I started traveling with my own blanket, is because coming to India a lot of places just don't provide a blanket for you. I guess they just assume that you have your own. I'm sure that I could get one if I asked them, but it's always variable quality. So as warm as it is, then just having my own thin blanket will do the trick. Now there is just one little sorta big problem, and then actually another problem as far as continuing the video today, which I was anticipating doing, although as it turns out that couldn't have happened regardless of the fact that, as you saw in the taxi there, it's raining. And unfortunately the forecast looks bad for the whole 3 days that I am here for, and then it gets great after that, perfectly sunny, but for the next 3 days it's all cloudy and rainy, which really gets in the way of things. But it is what it is, and we'll just have to roll with it. But because of both the rain and the fact that being about 5:30, it's already getting dark, so I have a little balcony here, but it's just about dark out there. I was expecting to make most of the video showing where I am, and I don't want to reveal where I am yet until I can do it out on the streets. I didn't want to say where I am inside a room where you can't see what the place is like at all. So I'm going to ponder what to do. It seems like maybe the rain stopped. Maybe I will get out there. There's a little bit of light left. Try to give you a little bit of a taste of things to the best of my ability. So let's wrap things up here. Take a couple minutes. Put on some different clothes in case it is actually raining out there, and go check this town out. All right, well, it is only 5 minutes later. At least the rain has stopped, but it is really genuinely getting dark. So I wanted to reveal where I am when you can actually see something. So I'm going to hold off on telling you which city I'm in, and so I'm going to wait until tomorrow to reveal where I am. It is 5:30 or something, and so I'm not even really sure what I'm going to do for the rest of the evening, since I don't have much of a video to edit at this point. But just head back to my room and hang out, and then head out and get some dinner in a little while. I'm nowhere near hungry quite yet. And so what you're seeing isn't even any sort of a hint, but feel free to try to guess. It is definitely looking a bit rougher in this part of India. One of the poorest states, I believe. This place is pretty full on. Not quite what I expected. Definitely in the real India. I thought it was going to be a bit more of a tourist scene. It is a tourist destination, but I'm not really sure how far I am from the center of things, because there is... No, thank you. There are some very spectacular things to see here. So definitely looking forward to tomorrow and seeing this place in the daylight. Okay, I guess it isn't goodbye quite yet, since we have this bright light here lighting up this very interesting market. I'm also looking for an ATM. I didn't bring my phone because it could rain and didn't want it to get wet. It is muddy. So hopefully I don't get too lost here and can find my way back to my hotel there. Man, this is just a mess. But a lot going on. Let's wander up this way. Seriously muddy. Is this Gandhi? My life is my message. I think probably. But this city is dedicated to another revered man. So there's a hint. And I think you could say even more revered than Gandhi. So that's a pretty big hint. The market continues back in here. Wild. Looks like this is the end. Okay, well, I think that is probably going to do it. Now time to narrow down the ATM search. Get some rupees. Actually, it looks like there's something through here that people are going to. So this might be... Oh yeah, we have an amazing looking temple up there, a very old one. Huge hint right there. You might not be able to see it too well on that sign. Okay, here we go. I found the center of things. And people are actually going inside now. Wow, but you can't see too much. I want to save this experience for in the daytime when I can really appreciate it. So I promise I will tell you where I am tomorrow. It's a whole crazy busy scene here with metal detectors, and so that's something that I will have to keep in mind tomorrow, is come here with as little stuff as possible. Okay, now I'm getting the sense of why this is a destination. It is definitely looking pretty phenomenal. This place is happening. Getting a ride to an ATM. And so finally the big reveal. I am in Bodh Gaya. The weather looking just a little bit better today. We'll see what happens, but this is just going to be a short little end to the video. So Bodh Gaya is where the Buddha attained enlightenment. Pardon all the noise here. So the Buddha is believed to have attained enlightenment under the Bodhi tree here in Bodh Gaya. The Buddha, of course, the principal figure of the Buddhist religion, who lived in around the 5th or 6th centuries BC, 2,500 years ago. And so there are 4 main important destinations as a pilgrimage for Buddhists, which are where the Buddha was born in Nepal, where he attained enlightenment here, where he gave his first sermon at Sarnath near Varanasi, I've been there, and also to his birthplace, and then where he died, which is also here in India. And so this is a very important Buddhist destination. People coming from all over India, Asia, North America, etc. And so I've known about Bodh Gaya for many, many years and had wanted to visit, but it is a long ways out of the way, although a nice short flight, an hour and a half from Delhi, and very inexpensive. So I booked 3 nights at the hotel, so I have 2 more nights, and there is a lot to see around here. Sprinkling now, the rain is coming back. So I am going to head back to my room and stay out of the rain, take a break, see what happens later in the day, and then make another separate video exploring around here. There are lots of temples and shrines, a big statue of the Buddha and the Bodhi tree, and there is also lots to see in the area around here, some caves and more temples, but the weather is not making the exploring easy for now, so we shall see what happens. But looking forward to seeing the main sites here as soon as I get the chance. So that is all for this video. More coming from Bodh Gaya, India. See ya.